Hello, friends, and thank you as always for visiting the Legend Sports Universe YouTube channel, Legend Sports Universe, where legends play forever. The Franchise Stars Baseball League comes to you live August 3rd of Year 3 of the FSBL. We come to you from where the New York Yankees visit the Detroit Tigers. The Yankees 66 and 45, the Tigers 64 and 47. This four-game set, a potential playoff preview. Both teams on top of their divisions at the moment. Here you see Derek Jeter in pursuit of a second consecutive batting title in the American League. In the meantime, he will face Mickey Lolich. Lolich, the left-hander, 9 and 7, a 3.76 earned run average in 21 starts so far this year. Lolich has been effective. He will lock up with the Yankees' Whitey Ford. We'll get to Ford later. First, here's Derek Jeter, 325, 14 homers, 52 RBIs. Jeter, the reigning American League batting champion, finds himself once again in pursuit of a batting title here. The Yankees have taken the first two of this four-game set. The Red Sox are nipping at the Yankees' heels, and Jeter takes the first pitch down the left field line. That's going to be a base hit inside third. Jeter rounds first, going for two. The throw in to second is offline, and Derek Jeter has a first pitch lead-off double, his 34th double of the season, to open things up for the Bronx Bombers. So Jeter wastes no time there. Busted out of the box, tries to force the good throw from Barney McCoskey out in left field. Jeter on with the double. Here's Bernie Williams. Williams batting .294. First pitch sinker is in for a called strike. Bernie .294, 10 homers, 46 RBIs. Seen his power numbers go down considerably from last year, but still, certainly more than respectable with that .294 average. Lolich ahead of him 0-2. Ground ball through the right-hand side. McAuliffe gets there, throws off balance. He gets Bernie Williams. Nice play by Dick McAuliffe. Jeter moves up to third. We'll see the Yankees lineup here with one out in the top of the first. Jeter, Williams, and Garrett. Judge, Keller, and Gordon. Mitchell, Posada, and Gil McDougal. Yankees, second in the American League in runs scored to this point in the season, trailing only the powerhouse Oakland A's, who once again are running away with the American League West. Gehrig lines this shot out into center. Granderson gives chase. He gets there. Jeter's going to tag. They'll try to get him at the plate, but no real play there. It's a sacrifice fly for Lou Gehrig. Jeter scores, and the Yankees have a quick 1-0 lead, 3 batters in. So the Yankees attacking early in the count so far against Lolich in these first 3 batters. Here's Aaron Judge, .283, 20 homers, 64 runs batted in. Gehrig, we didn't even have an opportunity to mention, is now the FSBL home run leader. He's got 35. Lolich ahead of Judge here, 0-1, pulls this one foul. And Lolich is quickly ahead of the big fella, 0-2. Lolich delivers. Judge hits a high fly ball to left. Barney McCoskey underneath it. Doesn't even have to move. Puts it away, and the side is retired here in the top of the first. But the Yankees pick up a run. The Jeter double. The sacrifice fly from Lou Gehrig brings him home. Yankees 1, Tigers coming up. On the mound for the Yankees, Whitey Ford, 8 and 7, a 3.47 ERA. Whitey's numbers looked better than that a month ago. He's kind of gone into a bit of a cold spell. Still solid, but not where he wants to be. Where he really wants to be, though, is healthy. If you remember last season, the Yankees made the playoffs, but Ford had suffered a pectoral injury that kept him out of the postseason. He will face Alan Trammell, 309, 8 homers, 35 RBIs. If you are an 80s baseball fan, you will recognize that Trammell is wearing the wrong number here. The MLB The Show, when you give a guy a uniform number that is a retired number, it is erratic whether it lets you put it on him or not. Some guys I've been able to get it to fix and stick, but Trammell, it keeps on resetting his number. It will not let him wear his number 3. One of the workarounds is sending a guy down in the minors and then bringing him back up, but I don't want to go burning through Alan Trammell's options trying to get this stupid uniform number glitch fixed. So for now, I just have to bite the bullet. I'll try to take care of it in the offseason. Trammell grounds out to Jeter for the first out. There's one away. The Tigers lineup, Trammell, Inge, and Kaline, currently the American League batting leader. Granderson, Dork, and Barney McCoskey. Mickey Templeton, Norm Cash, and Dick Mullen rounds out the Tigers' order. Here's Brandon Inge batting .281. Fastball from Ford in swing over the top. 8 homers, 18 RBIs for Inge so far this season. He's going to see a little bit more time with the recent sending down of Placido Polanco, who has just not been able to get his bat going this season. The Tigers had dropped 7 straight at one point. And they decided, before letting this division slip away from them, they had to make the changes. One of them was Polanco going down. Willie Horton was sent down as well. Barney McCoskey playing left field now. We'll see Polanco and Horton again once the rosters expand September 1st, if not before then. The Tigers felt the need to make a couple of changes. Try to stem the tide, though they have lost the first 2 of this 4-game set. Inge flies it to center. Bernie Williams drifts underneath it, puts it away for out number 2.
Batting third.
So 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the first. And that'll bring up Al Kaline. 341, 17 homers, 65 RBIs. 959 OPS has him 7th in the American League. The 341 batting average has him 1st. Matchup here of the last 2 American League batting champions. Again, Jeter winning the batting title at 340 a year ago. Fastball from Ford misses outside. He's behind Kaline 2-0. High fastball there, misses. Curtis Granderson swings in the on-deck circle. Ford rocks and fires. Fastball at the knees. That was borderline low, but Ford gets the call. It's 3-1. And a good curveball there. Kaline out in front. So Ford has battled back from being down 3-0 now to 3-2. Fastball inside. Kaline swings and misses, and the side is retired. So Whitey Ford battles back against the American League batting leader, was behind him 3-0, comes back for the strikeout. We'll head to the top of the second at Tiger Stadium, 1-0 Yankees. Here's Charlie Keller, the left fielder. Keller batting .293. 14 homers, 52 runs batted in for Keller. So our good friend Nathaniel Lynch joins us. How are you, Nathaniel? It's been a while, my friend. Hope all is well with you, sir. Lolich with the sinker, misses down and in. Good slider there from Lolich. And you see our umpire crew, Clyde Washington, has the home plate honors for the evening. 1-1 the count as Lolich works to Keller. Keller hits this one well to right. Kaline's going back on it. He's at the wall. He's looking up, and that ball's out of here. Home run, Charlie Keller. King Kong Keller with his 15th home run of the season. Takes Lolich deep, and the Yankees are up 2-0 here in the second. Glad to hear that, Nathaniel. So Keller takes Lolich deep, and the Yankees continue to rake. Good swing on that one from Keller. Kaline went back. No shot at that one. up off the facade of the second deck.
Batting six.
Here's Joe Gordon, the
Second
rookie,
baseman.
batting
Joe.
.315.
Gordon.
19 homers, 59 RBIs. Gordon's power numbers have slowed a bit, but he's still got that .315 average, still in the top 10 in OPS. A fine rookie campaign for the Yankees second baseman. Sinker there from Lolich is fouled off. Count goes to 0-2. Gordon had a homer in yesterday's Yankees win. Sinker there, swung on and missed. First strikeout for Lolich, first out here in the top of the second. That'll bring up the designated hitter, Kevin Mitchell. Mitchell batting .251.
Mitchell.
Curveball misses down low. Lolich gets the sign from Kevin. High fastball. Mitchell hits this one well out to left center. McCoskey's going back on it. He's on the track, but he has it lined up. Puts it away for out number 2. So Mitchell gives that ball a ride. Can't get it deep enough, though. 2 down. Here's Jorge Posada. Posada batting .286. 12 homers, 45 runs batted in. And we are here August 3rd of year 3 of the Franchise Stars Baseball League. Appreciate you tuning in. Fastball in there for a called strike. It's 0-1. Sinker misses down low. It's 1-1. That one's fouled off. So Lolich ahead of Posada 1-2 here. 2 outs in the top of the second. Yankees have a 2-0 lead. Tries to hold up, and they punch him out. Down goes Posada. Second strikeout for Lolich, and the side is retired. But Keller goes deep for the Yankees to extend the lead to 2-0. Jorge Posada doing his best Joe Biden freezing impersonation there as he locks up. We head to the bottom of the second. It's 2-0 New York. Here's Curtis Granderson. Granderson batting .260.
For the Tigers, the center fielder, number 28.
Ford rocks and fires. Fastball misses up high. Oh, that's fine, Nathaniel. Whatever. I just do my thing. Whoever comes, comes. Fastball from Ford is in there for a call and strike. Ford rocks and fires. Fastball misses down low. It's 2-1. Ford lines and delivers. Fastball misses up high. Rudy York waits in the on-deck circle. 3-1 the count. Granderson fouls it off. Count is full. Here as Ford works to Granderson. Goes away, down and away with the fastball. Granderson won't chase, and it's a leadoff walk for the Tigers. Curtis Granderson, who is a threat to steal, takes first. Here's Rudy York. Out. Fastball misses for ball 1. Been a rough year for York. .219, 6 homers, 22 RBIs. I got to get that elbow guard and batting gloves off of Rudy York, actually. He shouldn't be wearing that stuff. Fastball misses inside. 2-0. Daniel asked, what years did Keller play? Charlie Keller was a 1940s Yankee. I think he drifted into the early 50s a bit, but his main years were the 1940s for the Yankees. A very underrated player. Go back and check out Charlie Keller. Keller had a really, really good career. Smash there in the hole. There's a base hit. So York singles. Granderson holds at second. The Tigers have the first two men on here in the bottom of the second.
Batting six.
Good job there by Rudy York. Tigers offense has started to cool down a little. You'd like to see that turn around quickly. Here's Barney McCoskey. McCoskey batting .211. Most of that was done earlier on in the season. He was then sent down to the minors. Now recently called up. There he is, 2 homers, 2 RBIs on the season. 1-0 pitch, fastball borderline at the knees. Ford has gotten that pitch before. He doesn't get it this time. 2-0 the count. Ford fighting himself a little bit here in the bottom of the second. Delivers, fly ball out towards right center. Long run for Bernie, gives chase. He tracks it down, makes the play. Whirls and fires. Granderson will advance to third, though. He's in there safely. And there's one away here in the bottom of the second, now with runners at the corner. So here's Mickey Tettleton, .277, 23 homers, 54 RBIs for the switch hitting catcher. Tettleton next year for the Tigers will likely be taking far more turns in the designated hitter role as Bill Freehan joins the Tigers for year 4 here in the FSBL. Taken in this year's rookie draft. Freehan is superior defensive catcher to Tettleton. 0-1 pitch, Tettleton fouls it off, and Ford's ahead of him 0-2. So Ford trying to bear down here. Hold the Tigers scoreless after allowing the first 2 men on. Fastball up and in. Tettleton doesn't back off. Count goes to 1-2. Oh, I appreciate that, Nathaniel. Thank you. Fastball misses down low. It's 2-2. Ground ball chopped to first. Gehrig has it. Throws to short. Jeter back to first. 3-6-3 double play. That's what Ford needed, and he gets out of the jam. So the Tigers get the first 2 men on, but they end up getting turned aside. Nicely turned double play there. Gehrig to Jeter, back to Gehrig, 3-6-3. Tigers turned aside. So we head to the top of the third. Here's Gil McDougall. McDougall batting .267. First pitch, sinker. McDougall fouls it off. Lolich rocks and fires. Another one fouled off by McDougall. The count goes to 0-2. Lolich delivers again. McDougall pulls this one foul. So Lolich ahead of Gil McDougall, 0-2. The order will roll over next. Derek Jeter waits in the on-deck spot. Yankees holding a 2-0 lead here in the top of the third. Fly ball to right. K-line drifts over. He's under it. Puts it away, and there's one down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
So that'll bring up Derek Jeter. Jeter led off this game with a first pitch double. Then moved over on a ground out from Bernie Williams and scored on a Lou Gehrig sacrifice fly. Fastball down low. Sinker from Lolich. Jeter swings over the top of it. Lolich rocks and fires. Jeter shoots this one down the right field line, but slicing and well back. And Lolich is ahead of him 0-2. from Lolich, misses down low. 1-2 the count. Lolich looks in, gets a sign from Pendleton, wants it up in the zone. Goes up in the zone. Jeter pops it down the right field line again. And Nathaniel asks, what is going on with your Mets? What a turnaround. Yeah, this is what they're going to be during the season, though. They have enough talent to be streaky, but not enough to be consistent. So they can come, when this cools off, they're going to come out of it, and they're going to drop like 8 of 10, something like that. That's the nature of the team they are. When it's all said and done, they'll be right around the edge of that wild card race. Lolich wants to know where that pitch was. He thought he had him at the knees. Jeter gets the call, and the count goes full. High fastball. Hit pretty well to right. It's carrying a bit. K-line gets there, puts it away, and Jeter is set aside for out number 2.
The batter, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
So that'll bring up Bernie Williams. Williams is 0 for 1. He grounded out his first time up. Curveball in there for a called strike. There is no way they will trade Pete Alonso, Nathaniel. They will not do that. The fan base will absolutely revolt. If they're remotely in contention, there's no way he gets dealt. Fastball misses inside. It's 1-1. Slider misses away. It's 2-1. Bernie pulls that one down, and the count goes to 2-2. There's a shot out to left. McCoskey drifts over, puts it away, and the side is retired. So they go down in order. We'll head to the bottom of the third here at Tiger Stadium. 2-0 Yankees. Cash, McAuliffe, and Trammell due up. So here's Norm Cash, 262, 18 homers, 45 RBIs. This Tigers lineup is loaded with lefties, so even against a lefty like Whitey Ford, they still have many lefties in the lineup. 0-1 the count here. First pitch sold. Ford goes to the curveball again. Cash fouls that one off, and the count goes to 0-2. Ford rocks and fires. High fastball blows him away. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Second strikeout for Whitey Ford. There's one away here in the bottom of the third.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 4.
Curveball, heater up high. Ford had a little extra on that one. Here's Dick McAuliffe. McAuliffe batting .242. Fly ball on the left. Keller is there. Puts it away easily for the second out.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
So order turns over. Here's Alan Trammell. Trammell grounded out his first time up. It's absolutely killing me that it keeps sending his number back to 9. Trammell was one of my favorite non-Mets back in the 80s, but I cannot get his number 3 to stick. Ford backs Trammell up there, 1-1, and Nathaniel notes that Ford is pitching strong so far. Yes, he is. Trammell shoots this one through the right side, but nice play. Joe Gordon lays out and robs Alan Trammell of a base hit to retire the side. Nice play there by Gordon at second, ranging to his left. We're a third of the way through here at Tiger Stadium. Yankees 2, Tigers nothing as we head to the top of the fourth. Part of the Yankees order coming up here. This is a big inning here for Mickey Lolich. Already down 2-0. 315, 35 homers, 71 RBIs, a 1042 OPS for Lou Gehrig. Sinker there. That's a generous call. That one looked outside. But Lolich gets the benefit of the doubt. Out-of-town scoreboard, the Red Sox have defeated the White Sox in Chicago 4-2. That means the Red Sox currently have a half-game lead in the American League East. Gehrig up the middle. Nice play, McAuliffe on the backhand. Throw to first, not in time. Nice job by Gehrig busting it down the line. That's a nice play there by Dick McAuliffe. But he had a hard time stopping his momentum there. And by the time he was able to get the throw over, Gehrig, a good job getting down the line as quickly as he can. Not fleet of foot, but he has himself an infield single. First pitch to Judge, misses outside. As we were saying, the Red Sox now have a half a game lead on the Yankees pending the result of this game. That's going to be a dogfight. But the sleeper there, the Toronto Blue Jays, have gotten red hot. And the Blue Jays are now right in the thick of the playoff race, currently sitting in the second wild card position. Fastball from Lolich at the knees, 1-2. Sinker there off the plate, 2-2 the count. If you've tuned in for this late Friday broadcast, I greatly appreciate it. If you are not subscribing as of yet, I hope you will consider doing so. Kindly bang that like button to keep more of my stuff in your feed. Inside one, that ties Judge up. Surprised he swung at it, actually dribbled it down. Count is full. Gehrig on first. Slider just down low. And now Lolich has allowed the first two men on base to open up the top of the fourth. And here's Charlie Keller. Keller homered his first time up. Lolich has his work cut out for him here. Good sinker there at the knees for strike one. All five other division races are within 5 games right now. The only exception being the American League West, where the Oakland A's have once again run away and hit 18 games up on the California Angels. A's, of course, the champions of year one. Knocked out in the ALCS a year ago, looking to get back and claim a second title in 3 years. Two and one the count as Lolich works to Keller. Comes inside on him. Keller turns it around. Kaline drifts back, puts it away, and makes the grab. Gehrig is going to tag up and go to third, and the Yankees will have runners at the corners with one away. Keller tried to yank that one out of here, but got a little bit too far down the handle. Here's Joe Gordon. Gordon struck out his first time. Lolich rocks and fires. Good sinker there. Gordon swings and misses. The sun sets here in Detroit. Oh, 1 pitch. Fastball misses down low. 1-1 the count. Ward was in this same position in the bottom of the third. Got a double play ball. Lolich might hear. Trammell to McAuliffe on the first 6-4-3 double play. A big one for Mickey Lolich, and the Yankees are turned aside. So just as Ford was able to do in the bottom of the third, Lolich gets the double play ball to wrap up the top of the fourth. We head to the bottom half, 2-0 Yankees here in Detroit. Here's Brandon Inge. Inge is 0 for 1. He flew out his first time up.
Baseman, number 15.
Fly ball to center. Lazy fly. Williams camped out underneath it and puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, number 6.
So that'll bring up Kaline. Kaline struck out his first time up. Ford fell behind him 3-0 and came back to get the strikeout. Kaline currently leading the American League in batting. Entered the day at 341. One-0 offering. Fastball on the outside corner for strike 1. Ford gets the sign from Posada. 1-1 pitch, changeup. Kaline a little bit off balance on that one, and the count goes for 1-2. Ford rocks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he gets Kaline for the second time. Third strikeout for Ford. 2 of them have been Kaline.
Number 28.
Ford has handled him well so far. Fastball, changeup, and another fastball. And up high once just to change the island. Here's Granderson. Granderson walked his first time up. Swings there at the changeup. Way out in front of it. It's 0-1. 260, 19 homers, 73 RBIs. Granderson putting together a fine season. He has staked his claim to the center field role here in Detroit. Fastball misses up and in. He'll strike out plenty. He also draws a fair number of walks. Slider comes inside, doesn't really slide. Granderson looks kind of fires a grin out at Whitey Ford. He knew there was no intent there. That pitch just got away from him a little bit. 2-1 offering. Ford goes up and away and misses. It's 3-1. Rudy York waits on deck. Granderson, hot smash down the third, picked nicely by Gil McDougall. Nice play by McDougall. Ford has gotten some help defensively. Gordon's made a nice play. McDougall's made a nice play. And they had that big double play to end the third. We head to the top of the fifth. 2-0 Yankees. Here's Kevin Mitchell.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Kevin
Mitchell flew out his first time up. Fastball misses up high. Center at the knees, it's 1-1. Nice slider there from Lolich. 1-2 the count. Delivers, sinker just off the plate. It's 2-2. I will hopefully have the website. I didn't want to hold up the league while I was waiting to get the website completely updated. I will hopefully have the website completely updated tomorrow with all the standings as of August 1st, of all the leaderboards, all the team stats posted, and a write-up, the 9 innings write-up that I do at the end of each month of the season. I would give a little bit more detail as to what's going on in the league. Sinker from Lolich misses, and it's a leadoff walk to Kevin Mitchell. Lolich frustrated with himself there. Here's Jorge Posada. Posada struck out his first time up. Fly ball to center. Granderson drifts. It's carrying a bit, but not a threat to leave the yard. Granderson's there. Puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 12.
So that'll bring up McDougal. McDougal flew out his first time up. He is 4 for 8 so far in the series. Again, this is game 3 of a 4-game set. The Yankees have taken the first 2. Tigers have struggled since the All-Star break. Fortunately for them, the rest of the AL Central, which is tightly packed, have all struggled as well. No one more so than the Twins, who have lost 8 straight. Fastball misses down low. There's a shot by McDougal in the center. That's a base hit. Granderson cuts it off. They'll try to go first to third here anyway, and will do so successfully. So McDougal all over that one. And once again, the Yankees have 1 out with runners at the corners. That'll bring up Derek Jeter. Jeter is 1 for 2. He doubled and scored his first time up. Sinker there. Jeter pulled. He fouls it up. Breaking ball. Slider up in the zone. Jeter gets out in front of it. The count goes to 0-2. So Lolich trying to get out of trouble again. 0-2 delivery to Jeter. Ground ball down to first. This could be 2. York to Trammell. Back to York. 3-6-3 double play. And Lolich gets out of the jam again. So the Yankees have had their opportunities to make this a much worse situation for the Tigers. We're midway through. They still lead it. It's 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Rudy York.
Tigers, the first baseman, Rudy.
York singled his first time up. Ford will look to keep things rolling here. First pitch fastball misses inside. Low liner down to third. McDougal snagged it for the first out of the inning. So York hit that one hard. Put right at McDougal who made a nice play there. Here's Barney McCoskey. McCoskey is 0 for 1. Flew out back in the second. Fastball at the knees for strike 1. There's a shot in the right. That's a base hit. McCoskey puts one in the hole, and it's a 1-out single. So that'll bring up Mickey Tettleton, and Tettleton's certainly a power threat. He can tie this game. Ford knows it. Tettleton's 0 for 1. Ford takes a peek over and delivers. Fastball at the knee. This Tigers team doesn't run much with the exception of Granderson. Even Granderson hasn't run that much. I think he said he only had 10 stolen bases so far. 0-1 the count. Curveball is in there for a called strike. Go-to pitch. Tettleton taps it. Foul. Thought that might be fielded right in front of the plate. Count still 0-2. Ford checks the runner and delivers. Tettleton fouls off the changeup. Count will hold it 0-2. See what Ford and Posada come up with here. Comes inside with the curveball. Tettleton spins away from it. It's 1-2. Ford delivers. Fastball off the plate is 2-2. Ford keeping an eye on things over there at first base. 2-2 offering. Swung on a miss. Curveball there. Kettleton out in front of it. Goes down. 4th strikeout for Whitey Ford. And there's 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th.
The designated hitter.
Good spinner there from Ford. So that'll bring up Norm Cash. Cash, the designated hitter today. He's 0 for 1. Fouls this one off. Ford looks in for the sign again. Pitch sinker misses down and in. 1-1 the count. Throw over to first. Koski gets back in. Ford delivers. Good curveball again. Cash just barely gets a piece of it. Ford throwing very well to this point, as the 0 on the scoreboard would attest. 1-2 offering. Swung on a miss. Beautiful changeup from Whitey Ford. 5th strikeout of the game. And the Tigers are turned aside here in inning number 5. We head to the top of the 6th. Yankees continue to lead it 2-0. Good one going here. Lolich and Ford battling it out here at Tiger Stadium. So here's Bernie Williams to lead things off for the Yankees in the top of the 6th. Bernie is 0 for 2. Fastball misses down and in. One and 0 in the count. Evened out at 1-1. AFC, the updated minor league system rankings. The Pirates, A's, and Orioles leading the minor league system rankings here in August. Last thing, Cubs, A's, and Dodgers listed there as well. Chopper over the middle. Nicely played by Trammell. Guns down Bernie by a half a step. There's one away. Here's Lou Gehrig. Gehrig 1 for 1. Single, drove in a run. Also had a sacrifice fly. First ball there misses away. Gehrig has now crept into the batting leader. He's 10th. In addition to leading the league in home runs. Foul this one off. Gehrig has been very good in each of the first 2 seasons of the FSBL, but he's taking another step forward here in year 3. Fly ball to center. He missed that one a little bit. Got that one toward the end of the bat. Anderson puts it away. And there's 2 men down.
Now batting, number 99.
So that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Judge is 0 for 1. Also drawn a walk. Fastball is in for a called strike. This is inside. Lolich asking where he thought that one was. Tells him up high. Lolich doesn't seem to agree. 76 pitches to this point for Mickey Lolich, who has danced in and out of a little bit of trouble. Limiting this to 2-0. This game could certainly be worse than that. Change up. This is down and away. It's 2-1. Tiger misses 3-1. Charlie Keller waits on deck. And you see the Twins have ended the losing streak, a 5-4 win in Seattle. And the American League Central tightly packed, as is the case for pretty much all the divisions except the American League West, as we mentioned earlier. Judge turns this one, lines this one in the center. It'll be a base hit. Granderson has to play it on the hop. Gets it in quickly. But it's a 2-out single for Aaron Judge.
Now batting, the left fielder, Charlie.
That'll bring up Charlie Keller. Keller homered earlier on, his 15th of the season, back in the second. As if on cue, the production truck brings up the highlight. Well done, gentlemen. Keller launches that one out of here. Now he's got Judge on. He'd love to do that again. Good change up from Lolich. Tigers has some bullpen action going. Mike Henneman, the right-hander. Hank Aguirre, the left-hander. In case this starts to go south for Lolich here. High fastball. Keller fouls it off. Nobody will get a chance to play that one. It's 0-2. Slider away. Keller won't chase. It's AL Central. 4 teams within 6 games. Down in the dirt. Nice block there by Pettleton. Judge doesn't think about advancing. 2-2 pitch. Ground ball. Nicely played by McAuliffe, but McAuliffe throws it away. McAuliffe throws it away. It's going all the way down the left field line. Runner's going to come around third. Here comes Mikowski's throw. It will not be in time. An error by Dick McAuliffe allows the run to score. McAuliffe ranging to his left. I don't know why he would have gone to second there. He probably has the play at first. Not an easy play, but certainly easier than trying to make that whirling throw to second. So the throwing error by Dick McAuliffe allows the run to come around to score. And it's now 3-0 Yankees here in the top of the 6th. Here's Joe Gordon. Gordon stalls one down the left field line, hooking foul. Keller's not slow, but he's not fast either. Feels like McAuliffe probably could have just made that play at first. Fastball there, swung on and missed. He's ahead of Joe Gordon, 0-2. Up and in, strikes him out. Lolich with a little anger behind that fastball. Dick McAuliffe hangs his head coming off the field. He knows he messed up. He'll get a chance to redeem himself, leading things off in the bottom of the 6th. It's 3-0 New York. So here's Dick McAuliffe stepping in. 0-1.
Number 4.
A very costly error. Eddie Ford very appreciative of the insurance run. This is up high. It's 1-0. That changeup hits the outside corner. It's 1-1. That's ball. Tried to hold up. They say he didn't, and the count goes to 1-2. Third ball there. McAuliffe fouls it off. One-two offering. Foul back. McAuliffe trying to atone for the error. Ford rocks and fires, misses down low. It's 2-2. Fastball on the outside corner, strike 3. Down goes McAuliffe for out number 1. 6th strikeout for Whitey Ford.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
As the head of Tigers Fan Nation, Steve Tate joins us. How are you, Steve? Good to see you, buddy. Hope all is well with you. Steve had some football action going on his channel earlier today. Stepping in, here's Alan Trammell. Trammell is 0 for 2. Perhaps jinxed by the game not letting me give him his proper uniform. Although Trammell's had a fine season. Curveball misses inside. It's 1-1. Tigers squad again scuffling since the All-Star break. Lost 7 in a row at one point. Picked up a couple of wins, now dropped the first 2 of this series and trail again today. Fortunately for them, Trammell fouls that one off. The rest of the AL Central also struggling, and the Tigers have been able to keep their hold on first place. Looking for their first division title to dethrone the Cleveland Indians, who've won in years 1 and 2. Trammell smacks that one down to Gehrig, who takes it to the bag himself, and there's 2 away. Here's Brandon Inge. Inge is 0 for 2. In the grand scheme of things, the Tigers really haven't gotten a great draw from their 100-player pool yet either. Obviously, a ton of great Tigers talent still out there waiting to join this franchise. They will, however, add Hal Newhouser next year, which will be a big, big pickup. Also get Bill Freehan next year. And Freehan will catch. Kettleton will be able to just be a DH. Help them on multiple fronts. Ford ahead of Inge here, 1-2. High fastball gets him, and Ford is starting to get into a nice little groove here. 7 strikeouts for Whitey Ford. We'll head to the top of the 7th. Yankees 3, Tigers nothing.
Your attention, please. Now,
so Lolich's day is done. Here's Mike Henneman. Henneman is 5-6, a 4.65 ERA in 49 appearances. Final line on Mickey Lolich as Kevin Mitchell steps in here for the Yankees. Let's check. 6 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them earned. 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. A fair outing for Mickey Lolich. Just his offense has not been able to do anything against Whitey Ford to this point. Splitter there from Henneman. Goods in there for a called strike to Mitchell. It's 0-1. Oh boy, that didn't look like Mitchell went, but they said that he did. Now the count goes to 0-2. Ground ball with the big shift, and Mitchell finds the hole. So they were playing Mitchell to pull, and he hits one not hard, but it finds where they ain't. And it's going to be a single for Kevin Mitchell. McAuliffe lays out, unable to come up with it. Here's Jorge Posada. Posada's 0 for 2. Sinker is in there for a called strike. Posada has struck out and flown it. Certainly double Jorge up if you can get him to put one on the ground. Swung on and missed. Good sinker there from Henneman. The count goes to 0-2. Hit Posada down to third. Picked nicely by Inge. The second for 1. On to first. 5-4-3 double play. Just like the doctor ordered. And there's 2 down here in the top of the 7th.
Number 12.
Nice play there by Inge down at third. Here's Gil McDougald. McDougald is 1 for 2. Singled back in the fifth. Also made a sparkling defensive play earlier down at third. Hops this one up to third. Inge standing just inside the infield grass. Makes the play. And the side is retired. It's 7th inning stretch time here at Tiger Stadium. 3-0 Yankees. Kaline, Granderson, and York due up for Detroit. So here's Al Kaline. He is 0 for 2. Whitey Ford has chewed up the current American League batting leader. He struck him out twice. Ford at 80 pitches as we head to the bottom of the 7th here. Big inning here for Ford and big inning for the Tigers. Part of the order coming up. First pitch fastball. Kaline swings and misses. And the Red Sox have already won today. Yankees need to win to keep a share of first place. Kaline chases the curveball, and Whitey Ford just has Al Kaline completely rattled today. Dave Righetti, the lefty, Ramiro Mendoza, the righty, throwing in the Yankees. 0-2 pitch from Ford. Kaline puts it over the bag at third. Nice play again by Gil McDougald, and he gets it. Oh, Gil McDougald having a day down at third. Kaline pulls this one down the line. McDougald ranges into foul ground and throws him out. Beautifully done by Gil McDougald. There's one away. Oh, Gil McDougald with a sparkling defensive play. Here's Curtis Granderson. Curveball from Ford is in there for strike one. Randy is 0 for 1. He's also drawn a walk. Ford rocks and fires. Granderson tapper. This is going to be a tough play for Ford. Coming off the mound, throw to first. He gets the speedy Granderson for out number 2. So the Yankees defense has done a nice job here in this game as well. Here's Rudy York. York is 1 for 2. Single back in the second. Christopher C., how are you, my friend? Good to see you, sir. Noted Giants fan. This team once again leading the National League West as they look to defend their FSBL World Series title. Yeah, both these rosters are fun. And again, but the way that I do things, both of these teams are still missing so many of their greats. Mantle, DiMaggio, and Ruth aren't even in the league yet. Cobb isn't in the league yet. A couple of big additions next year, though. The Yankees will add Yogi Berra. So obviously huge for them. Tigers will add Hal Newhouser to the staff. And Bill Freehan behind the plate. Shot the other way, slicing down the right field line, but foul. Got a good piece of that one. 2.5 feet outside the pole. Rudy York almost slipped one in there down the right field line. 2-2 pitch, change up down in the dirt. Barney McCoskey waits on deck. Again, this Tigers lineup and their bench heavily left-handed. Fastball there, fans York. And that ends the 7th. 8th strikeout for Whitey Ford. We'll head to the top of the 8th here at Tiger Stadium. Yankees 3, Tigers nothing. Here's Derek Jeter. Jeter is 1 for 3. Doubled to start the game off on the first pitch. Later came around on a sacrifice fly from Lou Gehrig. Mike Henneman needed only 7 pitches to get through the 7th. He'll start the 8th as well. So there is bullpen action going for Detroit. Orioles, A's, and Pirates have 8 top prospects each in the top 100. Great news for the Orioles. The Pirates and A's are already leading their division, so that's just the rich getting richer there. Although actually the Cubs and Dodgers are ranked as higher systems despite the numbers there. Slider misses down low. It's 2-1. Henneman rocks and fires. Splitter misses down low. It's 3-1. Bernie Williams waits on deck. Ground ball up the middle. It's not hit hard. McAuliffe is going to have to hurry. Throw to first. He gets it. McAuliffe, of course. McAuliffe made a nice play in this game, too, but McAuliffe made that costly error before. That allowed the Yankees to get that third run home. Here's Bernie Williams. Bernie's 0 for 3. Sinker from Henneman in for strike one. Lines and delivers. Sinker misses inside. 1-1 pitch. Bernie pops it, foul ground. Inge lays out for it. Good effort there by Brandon Inge, but not enough air underneath that one. Give him time to get there. It falls onto the grass for a foul ball. Sinker away. Bernie chases, strikes him out. Second out of the inning here in the eighth. Good job by Mike Henneman out of the Tigers bullpen so far. So that'll bring up Gehrig. Gehrig is 1 for 2. Sinker misses down low. One-on offering from Henneman. Sinker misses down low again. 2-0 pitch. Gehrig pulls it down to first. York has it. He'll take it himself. So a really nice job by Mike Henneman out of the Tigers bullpen. He throws 2 scoreless. We'll head to the bottom of the eighth. Tigers only have 2 hits against Whitey Ford, McCoskey, Kettleton, and Cash. 2 up. Ford will open things up. McCoskey does have a single, but we're going to go check out the Tigers bench here. And they just don't have a hell of a lot of righties on the roster. Ossie Vitt, if I remember right, has reverse splits too. Yeah. So Vitt isn't any good against a lefty. Donnie Bush. I don't think you're worrying about Donnie Bush going in there right now. For McCoskey. McCoskey's going to hit for himself right here, actually. He's already got a hit on the day, so may as well let him swing the bat.
The left fielder, number 21.
You can throw lefties at these Tigers in the postseason, though. Assuming they get there, of course. The Yankees can throw 3 lefties at them with Ford, Guidry, and CC Sabathia. McCoskey lines this one in towards the gap. That's going to be a base hit. Bernie gets over there quickly. McCoskey's going to go for 2 anyway. Bernie does not have a great arm. Then McCoskey gets in there ahead of the throw. So it's a leadoff double for Barney McCoskey. Recently back from the minor leagues. He's got 2 hits despite the lefty-lefty matchup. And the Tigers have the leadoff man on second. Excuse me, here in the bottom of the 8th. Here's Mickey Kettleton. Kettleton's 0 for 2. Fastball swung on and missed. Ford, of course, has earned enough grace in this game to not be ousted just by that, but another base runner may change that. Fly ball out to center. Going back on it. That's hit well, but Bernie is there, and the shadow is out in center field, puts it away. Koski will tag. Throw will come in and be relayed home. The sacrifice fly there as the runner moves up to third, and there's one away. Here's Norm Cash. Cash 0 for 2. I got to check out what Cash's ratings are. I just have a hard time believing that Donnie Bush should hit over Norm Cash here. Let me see. Yeah, and Cash has decent numbers, lefty, actually. Oh no, I'm sorry. I was looking at the right hand side. But 53. So Cash really struggles against lefties. He does have the power threat, though. Can Bush play second? I wonder. Yes. He's really not listed as being able to play second. So they don't even have anybody who can really come in for Dick McAuliffe. You can probably make the argument to do the pinch hit here for Cash. He's been chewed up with 2 strikeouts. He does have the power threat here. It's 40 points higher in on-base percentage. Although Bush has speed too. I think we're going to pocket Donnie Bush as a possible runner, though, later. We're going to let Cash have a crack at it. At least he can probably get a ball in the air, possibly get that run home. Curveball misses down and away. Christopher Cino, depth scary how much tougher these two teams will get. Absolutely. Berra and Newhouse are huge additions, yeah. Definitely. Yogi joining is going to be huge. For the Yankees, is ridiculously good. Newhouse joining this Tigers pitching staff is going to be really good. Curveball there. Borderline at the knees, just falls low. Pitch number 100 coming from Whitey Ford. 2-1 offering. Ooh, that looked like Ford got squeezed there. That looked like a strike at the top of the zone, but it's 3-1. Ford delivers. Curveball. Cash takes it. Count goes full. 3-2 pitch. Pulled down to first. Gehrig flips the Ford covering. The run will come home. So Cash does his job, gets a run in. There's 2 outs now, but the Tigers are on the board. The deficit is cut to 3-1. Here's Dick McAuliffe. McAuliffe is 0 for 2. Fastball in there for a called strike. McAuliffe loops one out in the center. Going out onto this Gordon. Gets there. Nice play, Joe Gordon, to retire the side. Tigers do get a run home. Finally against Whitey Ford. We'll head to the top of the ninth. 3-1 Yankees. Judge, Keller, and Gordon 2 up.
Your attention, please.
So Michael Fulmer will come on after Mike Henneman threw 2 scoreless innings out of the pen. Fulmer 5-1, 3.09 earned run average in 38 appearances. He's done a fine job so far this year for the Tigers. He will face Aaron Judge. Judge 1 for 2, single and a run scored.
The right fielder, number 99.
Pitch slider misses outside. Both pitchers getting squeezed a bit, particularly up in the zone. Fastball down low there. Judge chases, swings and misses. 1-1, chases the slider there, and it goes for 1-2. Tigers faithful getting behind Michael Fulmer here. Starting to feel a little bit of hope, having gotten that run in the 8th. 2-2 pitch, fastball misses inside, the count goes full. Charlie Keller, who homered earlier in this game, waits in the on-deck circle. Fulmer rocks and fires, Judge swings and misses. Down he goes for the first out here in the top of the ninth. So Fulmer wins the battle there with Judge. In and out, up and down. Good pitching there by Michael Fulmer. So here's Keller. Keller homered back in the second. At that point, it gave the Yankees a 2-0 lead. Change up here from Fulmer, misses down low. One 0 offering coming from Michael Fulmer. Keller grounds it. Heavy shift there. McCullough fields it on the outfield grass. Throws him out. There's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joe Gordon.
So that'll bring up Joe Gordon. Gordon is 0 for 3 on the day. Struck out his last time up. Gordon very much in the thick of the Rookie of the Year vote. He has been outstanding for these Yankees. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hank McGuire back up throwing again, the lefty. Tom Kimmerman, the righty, is doing. 0-1 pitch from Homer. Ground ball to short, right to Trammell. Gobbles it up, throws to first, and the side is retired. So the Tigers bullpen does a terrific job. 2 scoreless from Henneman, a scoreless inning from Michael Fulmer. The uniform glitch trades Al Kaline to the Yankees, but that hasn't really happened. Trammell, Inge, and Kaline due up in the ninth. And Dave Righetti is going to get the call here in the ninth inning for the Yankees. So Whitey Ford allows 1 run over 8. We'll check out the final line score there for Whitey Ford before we proceed here. Terrific performance. 8 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts for Whitey Ford. Lowers his ERA to 3.35. Now Righetti will face Alan Trammell. Trammell is 0 for 3. First pitch swinging, Trammell into center, right at Bernie Williams. For out number 1.
Now batting, number 15.
Here's Brandon Inge. Inge is 0 for 3. Struck out back in the 6th. Fastball at the knees for strike 1. Christopher notes when the Tigers bullpen has the killer H's all lined up, Henneman, Hernandez, Hiller. They're formidable. Well, yeah, they don't have Hernandez yet, but they have Henneman and Hiller. Hiller's been the closer. I think he's second in the American League in saves right now. He's been good for them. Henneman, if I remember right, this is Henneman's rookie year. Righetti chews up Brandon Inge there for the strikeout. And the Tigers are down to their final out. It's Al Kaline. Kaline 0 for 3. Struck out his first 2 times up and then was robbed by Gil McDougal. And Kaline, currently the American League batting leader, and he puts this one down the third base line. That's a base hit. Kaline does not run great. He's okay. He'll pull into second with a stand-up 2-out double. And the Tigers will get the tying run to the plate. 29th double of the season for Kaline, who could not be more happy to see Whitey Ford out of this game. So now, here's Curtis Granderson. Granderson is 0 for 2. Curtis has a bit of pop. 19 homers on the year. It's been a fine season for Granderson. Eddie takes a peek at Kaline at second. This is outside with the slider. It's 2-0. Kaline means nothing. Righetti can't be paying any attention to him. Al Kaline isn't going in. I gotta rework Righetti's face. That's not a great job, honestly. 2-0 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's 3-0. Rudy York waits on deck for the Tigers. Chad Green has been the Yankees' closer so far this year, but he's unavailable today after closing out the first 2 games of the season. So Righetti gets the call. misses down low there. And now the tying run is on. The winning run is at the plate in the form of Rudy York. Fastball misses down and in. Steve Hamilton, the lefty. Bob Shaw, the righty, throwing out there. I actually want to see that, though, because if I remember right, I know he started off the season badly. He's a rookie this season. Sparky Lyle pitching really well there. We're going to sit Steve Hamilton. We're going to put Lyle up there and try to get Lyle warmed up, just in case Rigetti gets himself into an issue here. 1-0 as Rigetti works to York. Fastball there. York turns it, but foul. 1-1 the count. Rigetti deals. Good change up there. Locks up York, and the Tigers are down to their final strike. 1-2. Rigetti deals. Fastball up and away. 2-2. Rigetti deals. York fights it off. Dribbles it up the right-hand side. Two-two offering from Rigetti. York out to left. Charging. Keller. He's going to have to play it on the hop. Run's going to score. Throw misses the cutoff man, but is backed up by Posada. And now the tying run is on second. Good piece of hitting here from York. That pitch was outside. He goes and gets it, loops it into left. Keller plays it safe. Can't really blame him. All right, so now it's Barney McCoskey. McCoskey has 2 hits on the day. My guess is that we got to see here. We do a mound visit. Now we'll check out the bullpen. See where Lyle is at. I could get Lyle in here. Rigetti has kind of gotten himself into a jam. Wow, Lyle's ERA is all the way down to 3.32. He was up over 5 for a while. I think we're going to do it. I don't like the way Rigetti, from a Yankees perspective, not like I'm ever going to be someone who in real life would want to do something to help the Yankees, but I don't like the way Rigetti's throwing right now. Sparky Lyle is going to get the call.
Your attention, please.
So Lyle, 1-6 in 26 appearances. Those 6 losses all came early. 3.32 ERA. He has been much, much better after those initial first 6 weeks or so. Now become a vital part of this bullpen. So now, that takes care of it if you're the Yankees. If you're the Tigers, McCoskey, I know it's lefty-lefty, but McCoskey has 2 hits off a lefty already today. I just don't think you can justify taking McCoskey out of this game for a guy who has the same ratings basically against lefty. Bush has a little more power against the lefty, but McCoskey already has 2 hits. McCoskey has earned this. So McCoskey's going to get to stay in there against Sparky Lyle. 3-2 Yankees, 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. Tying run on second, the winning run is on first. 2 for 3, a single, a double, and a run scored for Barney McCoskey. Lyle checks the runner and delivers. McCoskey pulls it foul. It's 1-1. What a game, Nathaniel Lentz says. Yeah, we got a good one going here. Potential playoff preview. Again, both of these teams lead their divisions at the moment. 1-1 pitch from Lyle. McCoskey down to third. Knocked down by McDougald. He's not going to have a play. Everybody's safe. Bases loaded. Bottom of the 9th. So So Lyle got the ground ball he wanted. But McDougal, diving stop to knock it down, can't make the play, and now it's Mickey Tettleton. Tettleton is 0 for 3 on the day, but he's had a fine season.
The batter, the catcher.
Slider from Lyle misses down low. Whitey Ford was terrific. Through 8 innings, 3 hits, 1 run allowed. The Yankees went to the bullpen with their closer unavailable today. Rigetti got into a jam. Now Lyle's trying to get out of it. Fastball, that looked like that should have been a strike. Again, the top of that zone has been squeezed here. And now Lyle is behind 2-0 as Dwayne March joins us. How are you, my good friend? It's good to see you here. Your Yankees trying to hold on. Fly ball, hit well to center, but Bernie Williams is there. Puts it away, the ball game is over, and the Yankees hold on. It was precarious, to say the least. But Lyle bails out Rigetti. Whitey Ford was brilliant through 8, and the Yankees hold on, and they have taken the first 3 games of this 4-game series here in Detroit. Again, a potential playoff preview. That's Sparky Lyle's first save. Sacrifice fly from Lou Gehrig in the first to bring home Jeter. Charlie Keller homered in the second to put the Yankees up 2-0. A couple of fine defensive plays on the game. There's one from Joe Gordon. The RBI single there from Rudy York. That made it 3-1. But Bernie puts the squeeze on it to close it out. Ford improves to 9-7. He takes the win. Lolich takes the loss. Again, Whitey Ford, 8 innings, 3 hits, 8 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 run allowed. Lolich goes 6 innings, allows 5 hits, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, 2 runs allowed. Lolich did a great job getting the big outs when he had to keep this game from getting away from Detroit. Ford gets player of the game honors, the only long ball hit by Charlie Keller, his 15th. Final line score, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors for the Yankees. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Tigers. Dwayne notes, I got to go back and watch this one from the beginning. Yeah, this was a good one. This was a good one. Again, these two teams may very well see each other in the playoffs. And again, the Tigers' weakness, they've got a lot of lefty bats. Kaline and Trammell are righties, but everybody else is either of any significance is either lefty or a switch hitter. So left-handed pitching can give this Tigers team a bit of trouble. And the Yankees, of course, with Ford and Guidry atop the rotation, and Sabathia involved as well, can certainly be a difficult matchup for the Tigers. So that'll do it. Greatly appreciate you guys tuning in. Our good friend Dwayne March, Nathaniel Lentz in the house as well. Christopher C. was here. Steve Kate popped in as well. Always appreciate you guys checking in here, watching, chatting, etc., etc. Bang that like button before you make your way out. If you have listened either live or on tape delay, hopefully you will consider subscribing if you have not as of yet. And mostly important, be good to each other. And we'll talk soon. The Yankees take down the Tigers 3-2.